Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Venice Beach. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Wednesday, August 20th. You'll be interested to know. 48 years ago today, in 1977, NASA launched the Voyager 2 spacecraft from Cape Canaveral, Florida. This pioneering mission embarked on a grand tour of the outer planets, providing humanity with unprecedented images and data of Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Voyager 2's journey expanded our understanding of the solar system and continues to inspire exploration beyond our planet. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Wednesday at Venice Beach. This morning, it's looking clean with waves at 2 to 3 plus feet. The wind is offshore at 2 miles per hour, keeping things nice. Throughout the day, expect the surf to hold around 2 to 3 feet, but conditions will shift to fair as the wind comes on shore, taking up to 9 miles per hour by late afternoon. Best time to ride is at 7 a.m., with the 3-foot incoming high tide, when the southwest swell is 2 feet at 15 seconds, and the offshore wind is 1 mile per hour. The first high tide on Wednesday will be 4 feet at 9:15 a.m., followed by a 2.5-foot low tide just before 2. The nearshore buoy at Santa Monica Pier reads 71 degrees for the water temperature. Conditions begin with clean 2 to 3 foot waves, gradually transitioning to fair conditions as the day progresses. Expect similar sizes on the following day, but with choppy conditions developing in the afternoon. By the weekend, the swell holds steady at 3 plus feet, offering the best surf early Sunday before winds shift, creating less favorable conditions later. This morning, there's patchy fog, and it feels like 69 degrees with no wind. The sunset will take place at 7:33, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:21. It looks like we're in for some patchy fog early today, lingering until mid-morning, then becoming partly sunny with a high near 79 and a light breeze. Tonight, expect more patchy fog after 11, mostly cloudy skies, and a low of 67. Looking ahead in the weather, expect partly sunny skies Thursday and Friday, with highs near 81. Patchy fog is likely in the mornings and evenings. Saturday will be cloudy with a high near 81. Sunday brings mostly sunny skies with a high near 79. Nights will be mostly cloudy with lows in the high 60s. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, in a significant move for North Hollywood, the Board of Building and Safety Commissioners has voted to demolish the once vibrant Valley Plaza, now deemed a public nuisance. This decision follows complaints from locals about crime and deteriorating conditions at the site, located at Laurel Canyon and Victory. Valley Plaza, which opened in the early 1950s and was once a retail hub, has succumbed to neglect, drawing squatters, and even film crews seeking apocalyptic backdrops. City Council member Adrian Nazarian expressed hope that new development could revitalize this phenomenal location for housing and retail, addressing the long-standing commercial decline in the area. Now on to sports. In Indianapolis, the future of Colts quarterback Anthony Richardson Sr. is uncertain after the team named Daniel Jones the starting quarterback. Richardson's agent, Derek Jackson, expressed disappointment, questioning whether the decision was predetermined by the signing of Jones to a one-year contract worth $14 million. Jackson stated, "Trust is a big factor, and that is, at best, questionable right now," referring to Richardson's previous benching. Despite this, Richardson emphasized that he holds no hard feelings about the decision and is focused on personal growth. Jackson believes Richardson's playmaking ability remains a valuable asset for the team. In local sports, last night at Coors Field in Denver, the Dodgers won over the Rockies 11-4. Sheehan earned the win with 6 innings, 7 strikeouts. Shohei hit his 44th home run, and Alex Call matched a career high with 4 hits. The boys in blue finished with 18 hits and no errors. The Dodgers' record is now 72-54. Tonight, the Dodgers clash with the Rockies again at Coors Field in Denver for Game 3 of this 4-game series. Shohei Ohtani has the bump and is 0-0 with a 3.47 earned run average, facing Tanner Gordon, who is 3-5 with a 7.98. First pitch is scheduled for 5:40 under clear skies with a temperature of 93 degrees. In top news, United Airlines and Delta Airlines are facing class action lawsuits for allegedly charging passengers extra for window seats that lack actual windows. Filed in federal courts in San Francisco and Brooklyn, the lawsuits claim these airlines misled customers by labeling certain seats as window despite their placement against blank walls. The complaints, impacting over 1 million passengers, reference Boeing and Airbus, where obstructions block the view. Plaintiffs argue that had they known these seats were windowless, they would not have chosen them or paid extra. Both lawsuits seek damages and require clearer disclosures from the airlines. In business news, Toll Brothers has adjusted its home deliveries outlook due to ongoing affordability pressures and economic uncertainty. The home builder announced it expects to deliver 11,200 units in the fiscal year ending on October 31st, with an average price per home between $950,000 and $960,000. Previously, the guidance ranged from 11,200 to 11,600. In the fiscal third quarter, Toll delivered 2,959 homes, achieving a record in home sales. Despite challenges, the luxury segment remains strong, according to Chief Executive Douglas Yearley. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 3% to about $113,000. Ethereum is down 0.5% to just over 4,100. And XRP is down 0.5% to $2.89. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Google has taken a significant step in its nuclear energy plans by partnering with the Tennessee Valley Authority to purchase electricity from a next-generation nuclear reactor. This agreement marks the first of its kind for a United States utility. The reactor, developed by Kairos Power in Oak Ridge, Tennessee, is expected to start supplying electricity by 2030. This innovative technology uses molten fluoride salt as a coolant, allowing for lower operational pressures and reduced costs. Google aims to support the deployment of 500 megawatts of nuclear capacity by 2035, enhancing its carbon pollution-free energy initiatives. And in entertainment news, Netflix has released the first trailer for Edward Berger's Ballad of a Small Player, featuring Colin Farrell as Lord Doyle, a desperate gambling addict who spends all his time on the casino floors of Macau. As he struggles with his debts, Dao Ming, a casino employee, attempts to save him. Meanwhile, Tilda Swinton portrays a private investigator named Cynthia Blythe, determined to confront him about his past. This psychological thriller is based on Lawrence Osborne's book and is set for theatrical release in the United States on October 15th and on the streaming platform on October 29th. Well, alrighty, folks. It's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American writer and futurist, Alvin Toffler. And he said, "The great growling engine of change, technology, is transforming our world and the way we live." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings Venice Beach.